The princess had always been captivated by the enchanting songs that echoed through the palace gardens each morning. Among the myriad of birds that fluttered about, two held a special place in her heart. The first was a graceful nightingale with feathers as black as the midnight sky. Its song was hauntingly beautiful, filling the air with melancholy melodies that spoke of distant lands and lost loves. The princess often found herself standing by the rose bushes, listening intently as the nightingale poured its soul into each note. The second bird was a lively lark, with wings that shimmered like sunlight on water. Its cheerful trill greeted the dawn, lifting the spirits of all who heard it. The princess would spend hours watching the lark soar high above the palace grounds, its joyful song echoing across the treetops. As the days passed, the princess grew to love each bird for its unique charm. She would leave crumbs of bread and seeds on her windowsill, hoping to attract them closer to her chambers. The nightingale would perch on the branch just outside, its eyes reflecting the moonlight as it sang its haunting melodies. Meanwhile, the lark would flutter down to her windowsill, chirping cheerfully as if sharing secrets of the sky. One day, a sudden storm swept through the kingdom, shaking the palace walls and sending the birds into a frenzy. The princess watched anxiously from her window as the winds whipped through the gardens, tearing leaves from the trees. When the storm finally subsided, she rushed outside to check on her feathered friends. To her relief, both birds had weathered the storm. The nightingale perched on its branch, its feathers ruffled, but its song still as hauntingly beautiful as ever. The lark fluttered down to her outstretched hand, chirping happily as if to reassure her of its safety. From that day on, the princess cherished her two favorite birds even more. She would spend her mornings walking through the gardens, listening to their songs weave through the air like threads of magic. The nightingale's melancholy melodies and the lark's joyful trills became the soundtrack of her days, a reminder of the beauty and resilience found in the simplest of creatures. And so, amidst the opulence of the palace and the duties of royalty, the princess found solace and joy in the company of her two beloved birds, whose songs filled her heart with a love for nature and a deeper understanding of the world around her.